I know they talking shit about me, but I got the sauce. This rap shit, it would not be nothing without me, cause I got...
Wrong song.
Yeah. Wrote the Vandross. Me 5 this motherfucking weed, see what you boys talking about.
Beans and cornbread.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. There's some bullshit right here though. It's that endo. I need that endo, nigga. I need that for sure. That old funk ass, need an Altoid after you smoke ass shit. I need that real shit. King Louis, where you at? I need that OG.
Y'all boys smoking on that hell no, homie. Whole pound burning, I can't even smell y'all, homie. The popo coming, but I don't need to tell y'all, homie. Get caught with that, I bet they won't even jail y'all, homie. Me, I smoke that super loud, I can't even kill a smell. Long as it's that super loud, call me Mr. Will in Hell. You ain't on that super loud, bro, you need to kill yourself. King Louis OG for me, that's what you need to get yourself. I be smoking like a broke stove, bro. I'm not even here no more, I am so gone, bro. I got cotton mouth so bad I need a snow cone, bro. If you ain't got this at the crib, what you gon' go home for? Smell like some Reggie. Smell like some Reggie. I don't smoke that Reggie. I don't smoke that Reggie. Y'all boys smoking on that hell nah, homie. Whole pound burning, I can't even smell y'all, homie. Smell like some Reggie. Smell like some Reggie. I don't smoke that Reggie. I don't smoke that Reggie. Y'all boys smoking on that hell nah, homie. Whole pound burning, I can't even smell y'all, homie. I'm in love with Mary Jane. She really relaxed my brain. I can't even open my eyes. I can't even feel no pain. And when I'm feeling low, I know just what I need. Hell no, it ain't no Reggie, baby. I'ma need no sticks, no seeds. Get off the highway, go straight and make the last left. He ain't never ever got a couple bags left. What I be smoking on to take your last breath. What y'all be smoking on to give you bad breath. Like some Reggie. Like some Reggie. I don't smoke that Reggie. I don't smoke that Reggie. Y'all boys smoking on that hell nah, homie. Whole pound burning, I can't even smell y'all, homie. Smell like some Reggie. Smell like some Reggie. I don't smoke that Reggie. I don't smoke that Reggie. Y'all boys smoking on that hell nah, homie. Whole pound burning, I can't even smell y'all. What are you smoking? Cause that ain't that loud, loud, loud. If you're smoking on that quiet, kill yourself. What are you smoking? Cause that ain't that loud, loud, loud. If you're smoking on that quiet, kill yourself.
What is good? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo estás? And buenos dias, outlaws. Welcome to We Ain't Smoking Reggie Wednesdays. Hell nah. Shit. We puffing on that loud over here. And this is Outlaw 0311 Gamer. And I am broadcasting you live on both Twitch. I do broadcast to y'all live on both Twitch and YouTube. I had some NBA 2K19 gameplay for y'all today for the broadcast. I really didn't know what to play. I didn't really feel like playing anything, to be honest. And I'll just play some basketball. So let me just get the scene up here. since I play on PC, I have to put it on big picture mode on Steam. And then, you know, get the game capture going and stuff. So it should be popping up here soon. But yeah, so like I said, it's Outlaw 0311 Gamer bringing you today's broadcast. We ain't smoking Reggie Wednesdays with some NBA 2K19. My career, trying to grind up my small forward. What the fudge? What is going on? 1 second, y'all.
I know they talking shit about me, but I got the sauce. This rap shit, it would not be nothing without me, cause I got the sauce. I'm too clean. Get your goddamn hands off me, cause I got the sauce. Got these bitches on my dick, I got these niggas trying to be me, cause I got the sauce. I know they talking shit about me, but I got the sauce. This rap shit, it would not be nothing without me, cause I got the sauce. I'm too clean. Get your goddamn hands off me, cause I got the sauce. Got these bitches on my dick, I got these niggas trying to be me, cause I got the sauce. I never swing it bang, I am in my own lane. Sound like another rapper for what I'm successful, doing my own thing. And I bet it ain't a bitch either, it's a deposit whenever my phone rings. So a pistol can't protect this bag, I need something that's gonna go long range. Payroll, they say you're snitching, who said that? Not Killer Calion, man. Might tell my hitters where you're living at, but I would never tell the coppers your name. My niggas changed on me, so what? Let squirrel ass niggas go nuts. 9 times out of 10 they will end up hooked on blow, but they will never blow up. Stop saying y'all solid and stop saying all y'all real. Y'all know I know the truth. I'm the Jay-Z of my city. Yo, man, 3% of that nigga, we don't even notice you. I ain't mad at you for hating. You a hater, so I guess you're doing what you're supposed to do. Even though I'm 97,000 miles away from you, I can get close to you. I know they talking shit about me, but I got the sauce. This rap shit, it would not be nothing without me, cause I got the sauce. I'm too clean. Get your goddamn hands off me, cause I got the sauce. Got these bitches on my dick, I got these niggas trying to be me, cause I got the sauce. I know they talking shit about me, but I got the sauce. This rap shit, it would not be nothing without me, cause I got the sauce. I'm too clean. Get your goddamn hands off me, cause I got the sauce. Got these bitches on my dick, I got these niggas trying to be me, cause I got the sauce.
Alright, sorry about that. That was work. Okay, where am I? Where am I? We're trying to play some video games here, man. You know? Trying to play some video games. Yeah, so I feel like I gotta start the intro over again, but yeah, this is Outlaw 0311 Gamer. We ain't smoking Reggie Wednesdays, hell nah, we smoking on that loud over here while playing some NBA 2K19. Doing some right career, got my 6'8" small forward, pure shot creator. And I do play on PC on a PS4 controller. And feel free to join the Outlaws on Discord. If you want to... Discord, I update all the games I'm playing with all the updates that the games come out with. But my Twitter, feel free to follow me on Twitter. I don't really post much other than retweets the games that I'm playing. So Twitter is for sure your source to go. Follow me to get the latest game updates if you don't have like Discord. But Discord, it's more of a community, and I update all the games I'm playing. Oh shit. We're playing fucking Golden State Warriors in this game.
It can be awe-inspiring.
These guys are... These guys are fucking insanely good. Forgot I had to play these guys. I played some offline. Because I didn't have time really, so I played some offline one of the days. And I got to this game, man, and they were kicking my ass. play some Golden State Warriors. These guys are no joke in this game. They are good. It's ridiculous. But they are a really good team, though, so it makes sense. I don't expect to come out with a W in this game. But we're going to try it anyway. We're going to try to shut down KD. I feel like it's going to be the other way around. Alright. Yeah, we got a tough couple of games here in my career. Some tough teams. So Golden State, I think we lost our last one though. I had to simulate it, unfortunately. That's why we lost. Alright, so let's play this one. We did go on a nice little win streak there with the Bulls.
Along with Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Here with pregame routines coming to an end.
Well, Kevin Durant is much
a two-way player to be sure, DA. Thanks.
Yeah,
and before the ownership changed in 2010, the Warriors franchise really staggered.
Yeah, they staggered to the point that in 2012, I wrote a long column for Grantland about, it was like the 60 reasons you can't blame the Warriors. Fans for booing their owner on Chris Mullin night. And I went through their whole history since they won the title in 74.
Oh!
Just all the horrible things that
there we go. And it begins.
All the dumb trades, all the things they never should have done. It was extensive. And after things flipped around, people mail me that article all the time. Like, can you believe it? We've won 3 titles in the last 4 years. You just wrote this. It feels like yesterday. And it was. It's one of the most amazing turnarounds of any franchise I can remember.
I'm assuming you're
definitely going to have to pass the ball.
Yeah, very, very
I'll be lucky if I get 30 points.
You know, the pieces were there. When they bought the team, everyone thought they were
Oh, come on!
And not to toot my own horn because I've been wrong a million times.
Come on!
I was one of the only people who didn't think they overpaid. I just felt like that market.
Oh, you dork!
Love their fans. It was in the heart of Silicon Valley. It made sense that they should be a juggernaut, you know? And
yeah, I can't believe I missed that 3.
And as we learn over and over every year at the Knicks, like, owners matter. They just do.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Outlaw in at the small forward. Bulls shooting their first free throw. First trip
Outlaw
and
small forward. 1 point on the board. There we go. Progress. That's what I'm talking about. We're getting better. Get that board, dude. Why are you standing there?
Bill, several of your books have been bestsellers. How did it feel to see your work so well received around the world?
I think I was really happy that the basketball book did well because I spent a long time writing it, and it was 700 pages. And when it got mailed to me, it was so big, I thought people would just be terrified of it.
Shit.
You know, it
I
turns
think
out,
they embraced it.
Yeah, I think they did. They liked it. I designed it for people to be able to put on their toilet or bring on an airplane or whatever they want to do with it. But I was always amazed that there wasn't a basketball book that tried to kind of group all these other books and some of the opinions and all the misinformation. Like the fact that, honestly, the reason I wanted to write the book was just that people thought Will Chamberlain was better than Bill Russell. And yet every single thing written in the 60s was that Bill Russell was better. And all the players would say Bill Russell was better. And when they played together, Bill Russell's team won. So it's like, how do we get to the point where people think Will Chamberlain is better? So it was that and some other stuff that made me want to write the book.
Chicago with the ball. 8-point game.
I feel like that's my first time playing.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Molina and Durant sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
And now it's a double-digit lead. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
12-1. It's ridiculous.
The pass to Dunn. Looking to end the run. Good on the jump shot.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
It's going to be
Durant's
brutal.
got 3 assists in the game. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Oh, good. We still got another 40-something games left, so
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket
I think you got to
scientist
expect
figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Yeah, rough
Apparently the
out
Bulls
for their
weren't that
offense.
good
You saw a
last year.
spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay hot.
Always a spirited debate, Bill, around the NBA.
Oh,
Which
no, I was
team
trying
was
to...
the best?
Dude,
I know you
seriously?
have an opinion on a lot of this.
Yeah, I used to feel really strongly about my opinion on this, but I think basketball has changed so much over this decade that I'm not even positive how you could compare what this Warriors team
Dude,
is
I'm like
versus
totally
what,
get that
I always
assist.
thought the 86 Celtics
There
were
we
the
go.
best team. But the 86 Celtics were built, I always compared it to a hockey team on a power play where you're just trying to get closer and closer to the net and crowd the net. And they were just built around getting layups and the best possible shots. The Warriors are built around math and shooting threes and spacing the floor. And if you took the 86 Celtics and indoctrinated them in that style for 5 years,
Oh,
they were shooting threes, and they probably would have done it
tried to
better
get
than the
that
Warriors.
board,
But I don't know.
don't.
So I almost have like the before-after with theirs. I think the
Hold it
Warriors
down.
are the best team of the math era.
Oh, come on,
But I
you
still
gotta
think
make that
the 86
layup.
Celtics are the best start-to-finish season anyone's had.
There you go.
The dark horse for me was the 01 Lakers,
it up,
the
guys.
second Lakers team. When Shaq and Kobe, they had won the year before, rocky first few months, and
That
then
was
they
just
figured out
funny.
whatever they needed to figure out, and Phil Jackson probably sprinkled some Zen fairy dust on them or whatever he did, and they just ripped through the league. And they came very close to going undefeated in the playoffs. So that would be my dark horse.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dunn passes to Carter. Bill, you've watched the NBA evolve. Talk about some of the biggest changes over the last decade you've seen.
The three-point line and the threes or foul shots philosophy, I think, is the biggest thing. Just the pace of the game has really improved, and to a really pleasing way for fans. Like just what Steve Nash was doing last decade and those Suns teams, that everybody's playing that way now. I think the social media and
Damn, 20 to 5, come on.
the wall between them and the fans, using social media, using
This is what happened to
Instagram,
me.
and
I had to restart
you
this
just
game
feel
like
we
3
know these
times
guys
because it was
better.
just
And
like
their ability to
shit
control
like
their own
this.
message now versus where they were 10 years ago. It all started with the decision in LeBron James and his
no one can make their shots.
And these guys now, they can get whatever
I know
message
it's
out they
possible.
want. They can criticize the president. They can criticize their own team. They can ask for a trade. If they get called out by some writer or somebody who writes a hit piece, they can go back at the guy and sick all their fans on the writer.
Steps back and fires. And it's wide right. It's off the
Did
rim.
not want to do
At some
that.
point, he has to stop shooting. How is this helping his team?
And Cousins kicks to Curry. With some arc, and he sinks the layup. Curry's got 11 points. Going back to our topic from a moment ago, Bill, you mentioned the interaction between players and social media and how that's become a new facet, a skill we're seeing daily from players.
There's just way more
Insane,
accountability now.
22 to 8. Look at this.
I'm really impressed by
Insane.
how polished the guys are that come in the league now. And I think the LeBron generation.
I mean, they are not.
LeBron,
Damn, I got
Wade, some of the
benched already. All right, not bad. 38-24.
We're
Good job,
closing in on
bench.
2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
You got us some points.
Now we've seen some top prospects forgo
No,
college,
don't look that
enter the G League
ridiculous.
straight out of high school. What do you think is the future of the G League, and do you like where it sits right now?
I do. I wish they spent more money on salaries.
I
and
agree.
I wish they blew it out. I mean, I think this is the first year we've had 30 G League teams. This should be the #1 place you'd want to go after high school. You should not want to go to college. You should want to go to a AAA
It's set
awesome
up.
league that's set up.
And they're bringing kids up and down off that G League roster all the time.
It's just better, and you're going to have a better chance to succeed as a professional basketball player. You see the situation we're in now with the one-and-done guys. They go to college. They show up in September.
Pity
They're
doesn't even
playing
have to
all the
play
way through
D.
till March. Whenever they get knocked out, they drop out of college. And they might get,
Really,
they might
dude? You're
last,
just going to be
you know,
all
till round 2 in
fumbles
the tournament,
all of a sudden?
which is what, March 20th? And they're out. So they've been in college for 6.5 months. How's
Oh,
that a good
man.
system? They didn't even finish 2 semesters. So I would much rather see the G League work and I don't understand why they
I'm
don't
gonna have no
spend a
points
little more
in
on
this
it
game
and just
somehow.
make it like a force. I don't think the moves are that hard.
Unbelievable.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Jabari Parker is out there with AI. Then it's Payne, then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Mid-range
reporting from the
Deadeye up
sideline.
my ass.
Hi, Kevin.
Whatever.
Well, AI in their last time out against the Trailblazers was not his usual self. He chipped in his share of points, and in addition to his scoring, he grabbed a couple of rebounds. It was just a poor shooting night for him. He never got it going, missed a bunch of shots. But he'll be looking to right the ship tonight, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. And we all know he wants to come out here and move on.
Yeah, and what would really help is if he could come out and get off to a good, quick start here tonight.
Well, we know they need his contribution. He's too important to the team, and I'm sure they're scheming something to get him involved early.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And here we are, the Warriors' final season in Oakland. Bill, they'll be moving to a brand new arena across the bay in San Francisco.
Yeah, bittersweet. I'm excited that there's an arena downtown, and you know, the Oakland-San Francisco thing was always weird to go to Warriors games, drop in, figure out where to stay, all that stuff. On the other hand, I thought they had the best crowd of anybody for years and years there. Just like very blue collar, old school, fans that have been coming for years.
Stuck with them even in the lean times.
Yeah, the lean times were every year.
Right.
They had no year other than lean times. And now that the team got good the last 6 years, you can feel the audience changing a little. And now it's changing a lot. I just miss the Oakland fan base, and I hope, you know, once we expand to 60 teams or 70 or wherever we're going, I'd like to see Oakland get one.
I mean, like I said, like when I played this, not online, I restarted this matchup like 3 times, and then each time it was the same, played out the same way. I got cold. I was very extremely cold. We were missing all our shots, and they were just whooping our ass by 20 easily every game, and this one hasn't changed. So this is the 4th game where it's played out exactly like this.
AI outside. And a miss there on the triple.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And Durant gets it to go.
Kevin Durant plays with great pace. He never allows the defense to speed him up. Just a pretty pull-up jumper.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
I went from getting 30 points a game, about 10 rebounds a game, to this performance right here, all against one team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Bulls.
But they are a team rank of 99.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls.
They're some of the best.
Trailing by 19. The chemistry of this Warriors team so special, Bill. Klay Thompson's unselfishness and the fact that he just lets the game come to him.
Look at this shit, you know.
Super unselfish, doesn't care about his shots.
How did I not steal that?
He's the guy that all the other
My hand hit the ball.
talk about.
There was one time Durant was dribbling on me, and he totally dribbled into my leg, and he didn't even turn the ball over.
Tell me a funny story about one of your teammates. It's always Klay. He just has so many thankless jobs for them.
That's why I replayed it like 3 times. I was like, this is just ridiculous.
Point guards
I don't know if it's like staged in that way.
And just a great
My first point, yay!
It's hard to imagine the Warriors without him. I think at some point maybe the salary cap will dictate they can't keep all 4 of these guys, and Klay is always the logical candidate to, you trade him, you turn him into 2 cheaper, younger pieces. But I
hate to see him leave.
Well, and leave Curry, because the thing with him and Curry together, it's been such a unique combo to have 2 of the best 3 shooters in the league in the same team. Their stats now together are starting to just crush everything. Like, they've made more threes than any other player in the playoff history.
Amazing. Oh my.
They've made, what, 600, 700 threes a year, and they're just doing things together that we've never seen. I hope they stay together.
Me too. And the Warriors making a change here. Cousins is checked in. AI.
Dude, how can you not dribble right now?
To the middle.
Oh, come on.
That one goes. Count it.
You gotta try to keep Cousins out of the paint. Shoots a high percentage from there. Uses that big body to his advantage.
So the wing on the left. Here's Markkanen. No good there. Great D that time from Green. Here's Durant. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And that's now 9 points for Kevin Durant.
That's just an incredible find coming from
my
the big
dude's
man.
like
No
moving
debating
slow.
Cousins' smarts
He's
on the
not.
court. He picks out a
Is
pass
he like
there
sick
that
or
not
something?
many guys would have seen.
Markkanen kicks to Carter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Outlaw.
Bless.
That's been the story of this guy.
Wow.
He can't get anything to fall.
I just want to simulate the rest of the game.
Insights. Bill Simmons, thank you so much for stopping by.
This
Thank
is
you. My insights,
ridiculous.
thank you as well.
There is always a spirited discussion when Bill's involved, not afraid to share his personal views.
Yes, Kevin, he has
Fuck you
broken
up,
the
KD.
internet once or twice. This guy is no stranger to controversy. But I will say this, he is passionate about the NBA.
The Bulls have been coming through at the charity strip. They've
I'm
made
gonna
7
screen
of their
all
8
these
attempts.
motherfuckers, man.
Free throw good, Levine.
You're having a lot of success.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following.
All right. Can't give up. We got to continue on. Minus 26. Wow.
Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth
Every
quarters.
game to this point,
Really
I've been doing
incredible game
fucking
from
awesome.
Stephen Curry.
Yeah, what a shot in the
Unless
arm
I
he gave him in
accidentally
that
had
first
it on
half.
Hall of
Three
Fame.
ball just
And even then, when I
kept
had it on Hall of
Greg,
Fame, I
this
still
guy's
managed to get
phenomenal
13
from distance,
points.
dropping in 3
Or
after 3
15.
after 3, and the defense has got to make an adjustment.
Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Durant and Green are the forwards. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. The Warriors have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Well, to me,
That's
Klay
what I've been
Thompson
getting
has
like
proven
30
to be one of the
points
best
a
players
game.
in the game. This guy is an incredible sniper from long range and defends at a very high level.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. And just an impossible shot to guard at times, Doris. When you think of that step-back jump shot in the league, it's lethal. And there are a couple guys who have perfected it.
Well, 2 in particular. James Harden, that step back that he added is now unguardable. And Steph Curry as well. Those 2 men, when they decide to get to that step back jumper, turn the lights out, close the gym doors, and step back because it's going in.
6 on the shot clock. Curry against Dunn. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Levine deciding where to go with it. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
They're gonna make KD
Now,
foul
a
out
moment
then.
to see the stats for
Get
Kevin
him off
Durant.
the court.
He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging about 18 points per, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Well, and this is exactly who he is, a flat-out scoring machine. You plug him in and let him go to work.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Durant, and it's in there. Durant's got 11 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Dunn dishes to Outlaw. Back to Dunn. On the wing, Levine. That one a little long. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Stolen by Carter. Levine against Thompson.
Get out of the paint, dude.
Levine kicks to Outlaw.
Ah.
And again, sure. No good.
They said airball.
Here's Green.
Oh.
Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 4 assists now tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
This is bad.
The best to Markkanen. Done with it. Guarded by Green. In the corner, it's Levine. Charity stripe shot. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 8.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Thompson right
ridiculous.
side.
I don't know how the whole team can be cold.
That one off the back
like
iron and out.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Yeah, that's a
That's
surprise.
his 4th foul, though.
I have a feeling if they get that shot again, they'll knock it down next time.
But they probably have some badass on the bench anyway who can come still put up fucking 30 points. So it doesn't matter if we knock out KD on fouls.
Jabari Parker comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Levine. Robin Lopez is checked in for Carter. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's
Marcus Young,
best athletes.
dickhead.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Take a look at Outlaw. He's just outside the top 20, so you'd have to think there are too many players standing between him and a spot in the dunk contest this year.
And it's too bad, Kevin. I mean, I'm sure he'd bring a lot of excitement to the contest, but let's face it, it's a crowded field of contenders right now.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Here's Iguodala. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Oh, why are you going up twice like that,
Iguodala
dude?
with the slam.
How about Iguodala skying for the throw down? A little throwback dunk from Andre. Go ahead.
Andre Iguodala had some versatility coming into the league, but Doris, he's now developed into the ultimate chameleon.
Well, Steve Kerr calls Andre Iguodala maybe the smartest player he's ever coached. And think about since he's entered the league, he's become stronger and a more consistent shooter. He understands exactly what the team needs moment to moment. This guy's completely unselfish, makes the right plays. I mean, this guy is a perfect player for any system.
Here's Outlaw, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Sunday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets.
And going up against the Pelicans, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back, but they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself.
Bell dishes to Kerr. Off target with his 3.
Well, that's the shot they want. He always has the green light when he's that open. Boy, one miss isn't going to change
Oh, come on.
I'll say he's had a tough night. And if you're going to shake out of a slump, he is not going to do it with those kinds of shots.
He kicks it to Bell, to the inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Bell. And it's 13 points for Klay Thompson.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Parker finds Lopez. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Clock at 4. Holiday, the pass to Outlaw. And again, Chicago.
Wide open.
There's no consistency from the field in this quarter. We'll see if he can get his shot going.
And he is a power player down low. If there's nobody there to stop him, Boogie's going to destroy that rim. And guys, Cousins blindsided fans. And
just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Curry. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Well, guys, his scoring has been maybe the biggest factor in building this lead, and he's got plenty of energy left.
So for Chicago right now, they've got AI. He's out there with Lowry Markkanen, and it's Holiday in at the 2. Here's Outlaw. Basket good.
Well, in that individual matchup, the rim is totally unprotected. He's just got too much size on him.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State.
I got that mismatch. Curry.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dude,
It's
come
stolen by
on.
Green. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And it's Golden State with another.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Bulls have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And the rejection by Cousins.
This is too fucking
And
funny.
Curry has it in the
This is
corner.
ridiculous.
Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, he
Young
has
Draco
exploded.
1.
You
What's
couldn't
up, Cut?
ask
What's
for
up,
a
man?
better
How are
quarter
you?
from a guy.
I'm just getting my ass
Pass
kicked
to
by the Golden
Markkanen.
State Warriors. You know, no big deal.
Outlaw up on top. Defended by Durant.
See if I can draw that
Out the
foul.
run. And it's
Hey.
AI with the bucket inside. Outlaw's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Curry looking it over.
Nope, it's a little too late after that slow start. But
The drive by Green. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball.
these boys are
without any
good
thought,
in this
without
effing
any
game. It is,
individual agenda.
wow.
Payne kicks to Felicio. Markkanen dishes to Payne. Back to Markkanen. At the top of the key, Felicio.
Ultimate definition
Um,
of the zone. Everything
Oh,
they've
you're
done
trying to get the
has
build
worked.
and
Durant
pure
puts
shot.
in the time and it pays
Pure
dividends
shot.
on the floor.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth. And even
Young Draco, welcome to the Outlaws, man. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate
as
it.
basketball becomes more global, we continue to see better.
And obviously, general managers now have got to expand their field of vision. They've got to have international scouting. But the NBA would be a lot less rich a place if we did
Yeah,
not
actually, I have.
Manu
This is my first time ever
Ginobili,
playing
Tony
NBA
Parker,
2K.
the
This is actually my first
unicorn
time
in
ever
New
playing a
York
basketball
City,
game, really.
Kristaps Porzingis. I don't care where
And I also
players
play
come
on
from.
PC.
All I want to know is, can they play basketball? And if they can, I want to watch it.
So I have like quite a bit of builds. I have a couple of point guard builds. I have some shooting guard
Outside
builds.
Curry.
But
Thompson
out of
passes
all
to Green.
those builds,
Pocket 6.
this build right here has been the one I've had
Rebound by
most
the Bulls.
success with.
That's what we're talking about in terms of
Until
the
I played the
activity
Warriors
level
today and
defensively.
shit
You
like that.
gotta protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially
gonna
when
give
the
that
ball
to
is
him.
that deep
Try to
inside.
take that
You've
shot.
got to respect how he altered that shot.
The Warriors shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance.
Yeah, you
for the
think?
Warriors.
And this
109 to
was
71,
one that
come
never
on.
really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that.
But, like,
in
my
the
whole
mid.
team
They
is
just
just
pretty
off.
much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out their record tonight, total mark win number 32 overall.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win.
Might as
and
well get some
an
dribbling
away.
moves.
The one player that
Practice
really
shit.
stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steph Curry.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder.
Yeah, let's get this game over with. Woo! What an ass whooping. That might hurt the chances of the rookie of the year.
Be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home,
oh,
no doubt
wow,
helps.
man. What an ass kicking.
Was flawless.
Lots to learn, lots to learn. I will definitely have to watch this gameplay later on. I've actually been watching like YouTube videos on how to operate the small forward position. It's been so long since I've played basketball. I used to play basketball in junior high and high school. Played some in the Marines, but not much. Yeah, it's nothing. Damn, my teammate chemistry dropped too. I was working hard to keep that at 100.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We get up with it sometimes. Try to get up.
Uh-oh. Shaq. Sup. Do I say Sup or Shaq? I'm gonna say Shaq. You get why I was in your apartment now? No, it's funny. Oh, fuck. Something about barbecue chicken? Got it. Barbecue chicken. Oh, fucking Shaq, man. Trip. Dude, the trip. Yeah. Alright, let's go to practice. I played 2 games on my part, on the court, or in my park, right? Yeah, that didn't go too well. The lag is pretty bad though. I wasn't even streaming. I just wanted to say F it and try the park out. Man, you do not need to be stretching. You need to be working on your game. Come on, get your ass up. We're pretty close to getting mid-range, so we'll work on that one first.
All right, AI. I see someone who values the mid-range game. So let's see how this works.
I'm gonna be outside location. Shit. My jump shot is, my base is LaMarcus Aldridge. And then the releases is Larry Bird and Michael Jordan, 50-50. I actually think it's Michael Jordan and then Larry Bird, the exact order. Gosh, that was bad. Ugh.
Deep breaths. Keep on moving, gentlemen.
Surprised I got 2 stars. Alright. Let's get our mind off of... Let's work on some dribble moves while we can. Let's do corner specialist. And I need to grab a beer.
Alright, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started. Definitely not your best effort, AI.
No, just little kids with this father and uncle pass on. The next world to get their blast on. Everybody saying that the black community is out of control. Even in the suburbs, brains get blown. They blame rap for the murder rate. But people go to the movies and see murder for $7 and they imitate what they done seen on Terminator 1, 2, 3. Schwarzenegger's the governor, we get LIFE. Innocent victims get a free ride to the grave. People that work hard get robbed for every penny they save. It's like it ain't gonna never change. It's where we live in this cold. You might get hypnotic and then I continue to grow.
Alright, AI, so we'll work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Over looking for ounces of dope. Just cause I'm black and got diamonds on my gold teeth. Ain't enough evidence to say I sold a quarter key. But if it's still, that's the way it is. And the main reason homes are broken and baby mama shed tears. And have to raise their kids one deep in and out of relationships looking for a man, so people call them freaks. But what I see is just a soul trying to survive. The main reason why these boys hustle for 20s and dimes. But mama, I feel your pain trying to get ahead. Don't let that be the reason for 24-hour open eggs. I know life is hard, knows. Will we ever get our 40 acres and our mule? Only God knows. I
wonder if I still have it on Hall of Fame. When I go to practice in my court, I take the shooting meter off and put it on Hall of Fame. I know, maybe it's just me. I haven't played in a while. I don't know. Stop making excuses, boy. Just get better.
That's why everybody be on their own, talking to their partner, baby mama on their mobile phone. Good ain't good. It don't matter where you live in.
Nope, I am not doing okay, obviously. Wow.
consider zero as your homie no more. Let go low. Seem like it ain't gonna never change. This where we live in is cold. Get my Mississippi mud and continue to grow.
Let's see. I haven't worked on any others really. I'm trying to get all my shots. Keep working on trying to get better at dribbling for sure. I know I need to get better with ball handling, but still, my shooting, it's especially on limitless range. I can't seem to pinpoint where the release point is from the limitless range area.
All right, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. 1 second. Alright. You know, stop playing shit around now. Release point. There we go. I think that's what I did last time. I was looking at his feet. I think right, kind of when they touch right there. Ah, shit. So, where? Yeah. Okay. Right there. At least I'm finding the release point. I might have that angle. Okay, gotta figure out this angle. I can see it from this angle. It's weird. It's right there. Oh. Ah. Oh, come on. Nice. What is...
My nigga, I ain't the one. I'm in here singing and praying, but I brought more than one gun. Police don't write no more tickets, just trying to murder someone. Might as well say rest in peace as soon as another one comes. They on my bumper, if I go left, then they making a left. Want me to reach from my wallet so they can tase me to death. Mad at me, cause what they making a year, I'm making one check. Mad at me, cause I did this shit without me breaking a sweat. I'm on my way to pick up a bag, oh, you making me late. I got a woman and the jail is where you taking me straight. Knock out my bond and my lawyer without me breaking the bank. Back at the crib before you get off, bitch, I'm drinking some drink. Let's go. Don't be afraid, I got my... What do we have here?
Trying to practice James Harden step back too. That's not it. It was on fucking Hall of Fame. That explains the fucking blowout against the Warriors. Good shit. I mean, managed 10 points on Hall of Fame. Alright, let's switch it back to pro. I was like, man, this can't be happening. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so we got Utah, the Lakers, and at Denver. That's our away schedule. And we got a TV game. We'll have incentives for that. Alright, let's go against Utah. Let's get our win streak back. We're away. We're away. There we go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. And coming right up, we'll see the Utah Jazz playing against the Chicago Bulls. Last game for the Bulls, they ended up with a loss to the Warriors at Oracle Arena. They suffered a blowout loss, trying to leave that one in the rear view and focus on the game at hand. And a guy we'll be watching.
Teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Bulls in this one.
22-20. We still got a winning record, though.
Before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge.
Not bad, not bad.
Thanks very much. Well,
teaching and motivating. He's done a nice job, DA. Thanks. Steve, both teams tonight love to run the offense through the post. Great dynamic if you can make it work, that is.
Yeah, it's not bad if you still have an old school back to the basket guy that can score on the block. But what I love now, it's not a lot of standing. Back when I played, you still see teams cutting, setting screens, and a lot of backdoor cuts where guys get some easy layups when you play out the post right now. Just a lot more movement.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Chicago right now, Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Markkanen is the 4, with Lopez in the middle. And it's Outlaw in at the small forward position. Rubio the pass to Gobert. Burks looking around. Back to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Baseline try. Chicago grabs the miss. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
Yeah, interconference matchup. Two teams that'll see each other only twice on the schedule.
It's always interesting. You're not exactly sure what you're going to get, but it'll be fun to see how it plays out.
See, like he should have. He totally dribbled into my legs.
Kicks it to Rubio. Knocked loose and
there we go,
stolen by Dunn. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And that one drops.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And it's Rubio with the ball for Utah. 4-point game. Pass to Ingles. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Can't sleep on Joe Ingles. Knows how to pick his spots and when to be aggressive.
Dunn kicks to Lopez. Dunn against Rubio. Dunn passes to Levine. Basket counts. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Rubio finds Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Ingles passes to Gobert.
Gotta get those steals.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Dunn passes to Lopez. Now Dunn. Lopez with the ball. Now defended by Gobert to the middle. Here's Outlaw. And Derek Favors pulls it down. So Favors will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. The game now all time.
And when you're looking around the league talking about guys with pure point guard skills, Rubio's name is right there.
And Steve, you'll remember Favors had that impressive rookie season, but he's been somewhat up and down since.
He's kind of an old school power forward. Might have been an all-star 20 years ago, but nowadays the best forwards can shoot from range and can defend on the perimeter.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
Well, he has the ability to get you off on the right foot. Now it's just about sustaining it.
Burks with it. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And Favors kicks to Ingles. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Outlaw, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Outlaw's got 6.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Now, here's Ingles. Burks on the wing.
Oh, what a...
Burks can't get it to go.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
From 11 feet away, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Utah called for the foul. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Certainly a major strength of this Utah Jazz team is the way they can dominate on the defensive end.
Up and down the roster, there are a lot of solid defenders. Rudy Gobert is the big name, but guys like Ingles, Crowder, Mitchell, and Rubio are all great as well. This team can just be suffocating defensively.
Crowder, the pass to Udall. Shot clock at 6. Rubio left side. It's over Payne. Another miss by Utah.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now, here's Aint. Guarded closer. Inside.
Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Back to Sapolosha.
Oh, come on. I didn't steal that ball.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
Payne finds Portis. Parker with it. He's guarded by Udo. Down low. Here's Outlaw. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Extended the lead. This has been a great period for him offensively.
Now, here's Exum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Rubio looking around. From outside the arc, Valentine grabs the board. The Bulls leading by 6. Parker outside. AI left side. On the left block, again Chicago.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here is Rubio. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Lakers. Cephalosha kicks to Crowder. Udo up top, defended by Portis. Over to the wing. Now here's Exum. Defense right on him. Over Valentine.
Oh!
The fresh 24. Back to Cephalosha. The pass to Exum. It's blocked.
Great size by Bobby Portis. Would love to see him block more shots, but he got all of that one.
And Parker.
Take it, Parker.
Path to the hoop. And the dunk by Parker.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Double digits in the first quarter. The only thing they have to avoid is taking their foot off the gas.
Now, here's Rubio. He's tightly guarded. And AI comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Jazz with possession here. Rubio, the pass to Exum, and stolen by Valentine.
It to us.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it's Outlaws slamming it down.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
In my opinion, it's been the commitment to pounding the ball inside. That's what's giving them the upper hand.
Rubio outside. To the paint. Here's Udo. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 4 assists now tonight.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Bulls out front, up 10. And back in a moment. During his tenure in Utah, Coach Quinn Snyder has quickly earned the appreciation of his players, including Rudy Gobert.
It's really key to have a coach like that.
Coach Snyder doing a terrific job with his team.
Just a great tactician, and he's clearly got his guys buying in to his message.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
I tell you, on fire all period long. And this is how you want to start the game.
They built up a monster lead on the heels of great shooting. Love the attack mindset here.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. You've got Payne. Jabari Parker is out there with AI. Then there's Carter. And it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Warriors played a major role. He had 11 points, and he was a free throw machine with a ton of work done at the line. That was just the latest in a string of very productive games for him. See if he can keep this streak going, Kevin.
Okay, thanks, David. And what do you think, guys? Will we see a repeat of his performance again in this one?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's even better tonight, Kevin. He has the ability to follow up a great game with an even greater one.
But you have to think he's a little worn down from that last game. It had to have taken a lot
I'm pissed
out of
from
him.
that last game. We got our asses kicked.
That's good from Carter. Steve, now that you've had a little time, the Bulls have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Passes it to Rubio. He dishes it to Udo. The 3 from Cephalosha. That shot is off. And in Chicago the other way, they've held a 12-point lead early. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And simply put, they couldn't score. And they never got completely in sync in that one.
Well, that's putting it mildly. They were in total disarray. I have no idea where their heads were that night.
Jazz trail by 6. Crowder kicks to Rubio.
I think I shot that too early.
1:35 left in the first half. Portis against Crowder. 5 to shoot. Pass to Udo. Here's Exum.
Oh, I jumped too early.
He used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Aint dishes to Outlaw. Over Cephalosha.
Oh, that was bad, dude.
And here's Cephalosha. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit.
How did I get from
and that game closes out the 4-game homestand point.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Take a look at Outlaw.
And it's just been tough in the East this year. Kevin, so many guys are having huge seasons. Even getting near the top 10 is impressive.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more.
Oh, wow, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket.
I even took my time there.
Like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
It's good.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From 8. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yep, trying to shoot himself back into this. Regain some confidence first.
Rubio outside to the inside. And with that, the Chicago Bulls cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Utah.
Goes through
this is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
You know how many turnovers we should have had already?
Here as we end the first half. Bulls lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we sit. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here.
Not happy with that half.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
And every team needs this, a guy who challenges the defense with that slashing ability.
You know what? So many teams focus on the perimeter and alley-oops. It's important to have someone who can work that in-between area.
Ingles outside with Favors at power forward. Ricky Rubio is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Rubio misses.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without foul.
Perimeter
Don't do that, dude. I do not want to do that.
Value in this kind of effort.
Well, Rudy Gobert has taken on more of a leadership role with this team. Clearly a difference maker on the court with his defense, and will get the team to fall in line. Hard to argue with one of the elite rim protectors in our league.
Back to Levine. An easy 2 points on the layup. Levine's got 11.
You see Levine's filled out his frame, shakes off contact, and completes the play.
And Rubio kicks to Favors. The Jazz working the ball around now. Gobert with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Here's Rubio. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rubio's got it all tied up now for Utah. And with Gobert, he does so much as a defender with his impact break in the paint.
Yeah, and Gobert does so much in terms of cleaning up his teammates' mistakes while they're defending out there on the perimeter. It allows his teammates to be more aggressive on D, knowing he's going to be that last line of defense. Gobert won't let them get too comfortable, as he is one of the more vocal players in terms of shaping their D.
They get a hand on it. Ingles kicks to Favors. Pass to Ingles. Over Outlaw.
Got me there.
No problem on the jumper in close.
He did get me
Ingles
there.
has got his second bucket.
I did a little too much there.
In the paint, the defense nowhere to be found.
Levine, the bounce pass. Dunn passes to Levine. Lopez outside. Dunn outside. And oh, here we go. Burke's got it. Fast break chance. He kicks to Ingles for the lead. And Utah again with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, as we know, Rudy Gobert is a 7-footer with an aggressive mentality. He said some guys don't have pride, but I do. Sometimes too much. Quinn Snyder said he gets angry, which I like. Whatever kind of stereotypes Americans have about the French, they don't apply. Not to him anyway, guys.
Sacre bleu! Thank you, G.A. He is indeed a fiery competitor. Burks against Levine, and Favors kicks to Ingles. Back to Favors. 4 on the clock. Buries it down low. Favors got the lead. Back up to 2 now for Utah.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Well, it might have taken Joe Ingles a few years to adjust to the NBA, but he's right at home now. He was playing overseas until he made the NBA.
The pass to Parker. Dunn kicks to Portis. Parker outside. Rebound, Utah.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
AI right side. And the Bulls with another miss.
I'll tell you what, despite the miss, he's going to be looking for that same shot again.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Taking a look at the Bulls. Markkanen is inside at 4 with Portis the 5. Jabari Parker is out there with Dunn, and it's Outlaw in at the small forward.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on them.
Markkanen against Crowder. Burks kicks to Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way.
Get it done.
And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Beautiful play by Dunn. You see the power, the body control, not to be denied.
Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. We talk a lot about making plays at the rim and hitting threes, but the mid-range game is still alive, Steve, and it's playing well with some players.
I love it because it's coming back. The guy I come to mind to think of, first of all, is DeMar DeRozan. I think the king of the mid-range. C.J. McCollum, Carmelo Anthony, LaMarcus Aldridge, Chris Paul for a point guard does a nice job.
Chris Paul, right.
Of knocking down the mid-range game. I love the three-point shot, but I think the mid-range game is starting to come back. Pump fakes, one dribble, then knock it down.
Portis kicks to Markkanen. Now, here's AI. Defended by Crowder. Count that one. 18 points for AI.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Down low, here's Crowder, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area, knows how to get his shot.
Dunn passes to Portis. AI left side. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Udo.
Everybody talked about that huge Jimmy Butler trade last year. Some people criticized the Bulls' return in the deal, but the team seems happy with what they got.
Ingles finds Cephalosha. Here's Crowder. The three. He doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Well, talking about that trade, it's obvious the Bulls were thinking full-on rebuild.
Yeah, they got young assets in Zach LaVine and Chris Dunn. Lowry Marketing was a great draft pick. Meanwhile, Jimmy Butler and the Wolves, they lost in the first round of the playoffs.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Kick out to LaVine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. AI outside.
Oh.
Again, no good by Chicago. Down low, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Dunn. Kicks it to Markkanen. Pass to LaVine. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Burks. Softly drops in the floater.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Pass to Markkanen. Feeds to Outlaw. A rebound by the Jazz. Cephalosha's got 6 rebounds in the game. Burks against LaVine. Burks the pass to Crowder. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And with a fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. On offense, here are the Jazz. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And Rubio kicks to Ingles. Gobert against Lopez. Fades away. Favors can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 12. Here's Outlaw.
No.
That shot
not what I wanted.
Boy, this is rough on him. He wants to help out the team, which is playing well otherwise, but his shot just isn't there.
Plays it up and banks it in.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And this comeback was fueled by doing it on both ends of the floor. Let's see if they have that same energy level to keep this up.
Lopez passes to Markkanen. Done outside. Hands it from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Well, we know he's been confident with the shot. A big reason why they're ahead in this game.
Burks on the wing. Checked in off the glass.
Terrific body control from Burks, reading angles and creating space.
Done against Rubio. AI left side. Shoots from 12. Rebound, Utah.
Man.
Ingles has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And how did that ball not hit my knee?
An
I don't
amazing finish with a
know.
hand right in
Weird.
his face.
Gobert has to be happy with that. He can build on it.
The Bulls
And I
leading
just
by
love how
9.
they can perform dribble
Now the
moves on
pass
my
to
ass.
Levine.
And,
Lopez
like,
with the ball.
I'm on their ass,
Dunn kicks to Levine.
but I can't.
Back to Dunn. 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Ingles with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Ingles finds Favors. And the shot goes down. Favors has got 4 points this quarter.
Quality offense. Ingles does a great job of controlling the pace and very unselfish.
Passes it to Levine. The feed to Outlaw. 1:06 left in the 4th quarter. That one doesn't drop.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Here's Ingles.
Okay, I don't know how you got through that fucking D.
When you need a hoop in a close ball game, Joe Ingles is a sneaky choice. He made that play.
Lopez passes to Outlaw. Now here's Burks. Covered by Outlaw. Money!
That's what Burke does.
Stupid.
Not afraid to take the big shot with the game on the line.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Markkanen kicks to Dunn. The dish to Outlaw.
Don't give it to me. I'm gonna fucking miss it.
That one's off. Still out of sync.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Utah calls timeout. They trail by 3. We got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. The Jazz making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
To me, Chris Dunn has all the tools to be really good. Has to cut down on the turnovers and has to keep working on that jump shot. Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 5. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, tough position, but really they can't blame anybody but themselves.
They've certainly missed on some opportunities, but stranger things have happened. They need a quick shot and an immediate foul right here.
That's tipped, and Utah turns it over again. And they go to the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
I mean, thinking back to where Levine was drafted, 13th overall, raised some eyebrows, but it was all about upside.
Lopez against Gobert. Crowder kicks to Burks. Nails the tray. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Locking down the W. It's got to feel good to him right now.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Well, no doubt this team is a force in this conference. So what's the outlook for the rest of the season?
You know, I like where we are. You know, there's a lot of people talking us up right now. You know, fans, media, or whomever. But you know, we just trying to tune out that noise for now. We trying to stay focused and just keep winning games. And if we can do that, then we got big things ahead. So.
Well, we'll see how far this team can go if they can keep building on a performance like tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith.
Sunday morning service straight to prison. God brought me through it, that's why I'm live. Don't believe in him, he don't believe in you. He let somebody run up on you, a merciful. Get you mad till you meet somebody worse than you. You should have do something you ain't think a shirt could do. I used to be a young asshole. Ain't shit changed, I'm still in mash mode. I swung around my city on glass phones. Those pockets that made my pants hold. What the fuck is a relationship? Too much of a player to chase a bitch. I'm Mr. Ruffle, I make the chips. You take a shit, I take a trip. I roll by myself, I don't need a lot of people. But doing what I do, I still feed a lot of people. 0-1 deep, but he a lot of people. He a lot of Christian, but he a lot of evil. You can get a win or a Mac 10. I want that white bitch on a black friend. I'm IRS cause I'm taxing. But you 5K1, you rats in. Shelling on niggas, you a teacher spent. Never ever been in the game of bleachers spent. 223 corners so far, I'm falling and I ain't too completed yet. Slap that nigga, he's a bitch. Slap that hoe, she's a bitch. It ain't nothing wrong, but y'all know me. I'm on my fuck the world for no reason shit. Fuck the world for no reason shit. Fuck the world for no reason, bitch. Nothing righteous about none of y'all niggas. None of y'all niggas don't know Jesus, bitch. Fuck the world for no reason shit. Fuck the world for no reason, bitch. My back left pocket got a blue flag in it. I'm a low game, my low niggas see me, bitch. Fuck the world for no reason shit. Fuck the world for no reason, bitch. When I'm in the club.
All right, Outlaws, I'm gonna be right back. Be right back. I gotta feed the pets and tell you a little. Well, I just gotta feed the pets, so I'll be right back, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with Outlaw 0311 Gamer.
I'm from the city of the bar, baby. Dope in the spot with the law, baby. Hit on the cook cause she got crazy. Pussy wet like water, baby. All of mine is water, baby. Paint wet like water, baby. Silk drink like water, baby. You know I'm dripping like water, baby. I'm from the city of the bar, baby. Dope in the spot with the laws, baby. Hit on the cook cause she got crazy. Pussy wet like water, baby. All of mine is water, baby. Paint wet like water, baby. Silk drink like water, baby. You know I'm dripping like water, baby.
20 miles out on the water, baby. FaceTime on my youngest daughter, baby. They say they my niggas, I call them haters, but I'm down with my heavenly father, baby. When I'm in that Bentley, I be feeling like I'm the shit. Still getting money, ain't like I'm a queen. Help me spend a little bit of this shit. We don't even need to be on the lead. Cause I came in the door, said it before. Nigga better have my bread at the door. The bank ain't got enough credit for roll. Where your panties at? I hope you left them in the car. I bought this outside of the club, it's just us. I get your pussy wet at the bar. Back of my satin black with ribs, a wrap 18 carats round your ribs. Hope they don't get it twisted, cause I got my shirt tucked in. I will go savage in this bed. I'm trying to keep it ChristianMingle.com just as long as I can. I know that other nigga said it's him, but baby, you know I'm the man.
I'm from the city of the bar, baby. Dope in the spot with the laws, baby. Hit on the cook cause she got crazy. Pussy wet like water, baby. Water mine is water, baby. Paint wet like water, baby. Silk drink like water, baby. You know I'm dripping like water, baby. I'm from the city of the bar, baby. Dope in the spot with the laws, baby. Hit in the car cause she got crazy. Pussy wet like water, baby. All of mine is water, baby. Paint wet like water, baby. Silk drink like water, baby. You know I'm dripping like water, baby. Double cup photo with medicine. Probably think I'm under weather, baby. Probably think I'm slipping in coffee. No, I'm just slurring and blurring my vision. Baby so wet, but I'm dry flipping. All of my bitches get high with me. It's only right that she fly with me. So when she with me, I blow me a bag. I hit the gallery apartments a tag. She in a Rari, she feeling me bad. I can tell how she watching me. Girl, watch the road, cause the dope in the stash. I'm from the city of screw. All the malt water blue. 802, seminar with the crew. Slim thug, what it do? Northside legend, bitch, if you ain't new.
Yo, H tired shit. RP the Big Mo. All these Coach Vulture niggas, man, leave us alone, you did. All them all PK, 40K.
I'm from the city of the bar, baby. Dope in the spot with the law, baby. Hit on the cook cause she concrete. Pussy wet like water, baby. All of mine is water, baby. Paint wet like water, baby. Silk drain like water, baby. You know I'm dripping like water, baby. I'm from the city of the bar, baby. Dope in the spot with the laws, baby. Hit in the car cause she concrete. Pussy wet like water, baby. All of mine is water, baby. Paint wet like water, baby. Silk drain like water, baby. You know I'm dripping like water, baby.
Y'all niggas don't have to fuck with me, cause I can do bad just being 1D.
Right now, for my next selection, I promise y'all ain't shit.
Y'all niggas don't have to fuck with me, cause I
around my way, cause I don't need another fair brother friend with a trick up his sleeve, acting like you're really my partner, put it after my cheese. I'm suffocated by the weed, please leave, let me breathe. Remember, y'all ain't want me to hit the weed. Now I'm rapping, you see me and tell me to hit the weed, thinking you can get a VIP pass and get it free, but Joseph McVay's enough company for me. Wanna kick it with me cause I kick it with a high class. Y'all ain't wanna kick it when I was down on my ass, and a quarter of bitches out with the Louis Vuitton, laughing and pointing at a nigga trying to ruin my fun. Years into the millennium, my money by the ton. You niggas ain't here to get it, I did it with no one. Fuck shit, love back, ain't showing none.
Don't have to fuck with me, cause I can do bad just being 1D. Y'all niggas don't have to fuck with me, cause I can do bad just being 1D. Y'all niggas don't have to.
Come to none of my shows or by none of my tapes. With or without your support, I'ma still be straight. If there's niggas around me, the better I can concentrate. When I can't think straight, I open up a chest plate. It could be a death day, get beside yourself. We ain't cool, I think you better rewind yourself. For a cemetery, be where you can find yourself. So with your feet and let the door close behind yourself. I don't need no friend, I don't need no broad. Only thing I need is the help of the good Lord. Trying to kick it with motherfuckers seem too hard. I'ma be keeping it real, they gon' be keeping it fraud. 152% I'm being with me instead of running with the gang. Keep still with me. I can do bad one deep, so I share with me.
Don't have to fuck with me, cause I can do bad just being 1D. Y'all niggas don't have to fuck with me, cause I can do bad just being 1D. Y'all niggas don't have, if you know
got him. Remember how you niggas decided to play a hate. I'd like to take this time out to give a special thanks to y'all. Thanks to y'all. I remember how you fellas decided to play a hate. I'd like to take this time out to give a special thanks to y'all. Inside a styrofoam cup. I don't need you to drop on the weed with me, I buy my own drug. You said I would never take off, but right now it seems like I can't stop going up. And like J.J. Evans, I'm down on mic, it seems like I can't stop blowing up. It's funny, 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 funny the way you think you gon' get a verse for free. Cause I don't know you niggas if you ain't graduate from a real nigga university. I want my money, 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 that's the only thing that'll work for me. And when I finish all my work and they put me in the dirt, put my money in the dirt with me. Big old B in the middle of the weed. 70 grand in my pocket, that shit ain't come from no D. I don't fuck with you niggas no more, so you say I'm not real. Maybe the champagne bubbles and the hot tub bubbles, that's all I can feel. That's real. Every day I ride Bentley through the fucking city, babe. I remember when I couldn't ride a Bentley through the city, babe. I remember when I couldn't afford to Uber through the city, babe. Was asking you to come and get me, but no gas money, so you wouldn't do it, babe. Every day I ride Bentley through the fucking city, babe. I remember when I couldn't ride a Bentley through the city, babe. I remember when I couldn't afford to Uber through the city, babe. Was asking you to come and get me, but no gas money, so you wouldn't do it, babe. All I need is my continental flying spur. It sends chills up my spine every time I touch that wood grain weed. I own this bitch ain't no rental. Flying spur, rolling one beat for life. Fucking with phonies might get me killed. I blow good smoke up in the air. Tan leather wrapped all around my chair. I love making these haters stop and stare. Shout out to God, I'ma stop and say a prayer. And every time I come down the avenue, letting the top back is what I have to do. Bad bitches, I would not chase after you. Even if you say roll this sack is for you. I'm one deep in my Bentley, babe. Every day I ride Bentley through the fucking city, babe. I remember when I couldn't ride a Bentley through the city, babe. I remember when I couldn't afford to Uber through the city, babe. Was asking you to come and get me, but no gas money, so you wouldn't do it, babe. Every day I ride Bentley through the fucking city, babe. I remember when I couldn't ride a Bentley through the city, babe. I remember when I couldn't afford to Uber through the city, babe. Was asking you to come and get me, but no gas money, so you wouldn't do it, babe. I really wish you would've kept all our business off of your Facebook, cause it
wasn't all about me, it was about your Instagram and your Facebook. Why you gotta always let the left hand know what the right hand doing? They be looking at me funny when I buy all the scotch, that's what the white man be doing. I'm supposed to pay my water bill, light bill, phone bill, not supposed to pay hoes. I buy boudin from a bum for I pay these bitches to come about they clothes. The pussy is free, but my game ain't. Make your body end up where your brain ain't. Y'all surely guess niggas ain't drinking, that's tasting 8 days later, still got the same pain. Drunk at 37, fucking right I did. No telling how many Dr. Peppers and Sprites I did. My banker come to the crib, no more ATMs, and every night a bad bitch say, rate me then. 200 more thousand, that was my afternoon. You a bad bitch, but I gotta chase my money, I would never chase after you. Every day I ride Bentley through the fucking city, babe. I remember when I couldn't ride a Bentley through the city, babe. I remember when I couldn't afford to Uber through the city, babe. Was asking you to come and get me, but no gas money, so you wouldn't do it, babe. Every day I ride Bentley through the fucking city, babe. I remember when I couldn't ride a Bentley through the city, babe. I remember when I couldn't afford to Uber through the city, babe. Was asking you to come and get me, but no gas money, so you wouldn't do it, babe.
From the top. Let's go out to you old hating ass niggas. You can't get your motherfucking weight up, so you keep your hate up. Straight up. I'm gonna show you how it's done, man. Goddamn right. Screwed up, click for life, nigga. Real talk. Fuck you old punk ass. Strong enough for a man, made ass nigga.
I'm a Southside nigga, third ward, big Zach. Catch me coming down the boulevard, banging back. You're looking at an American gangster in the flesh. Broke bread with true G's in front of the few keys. Moved out to Cali, graduated to PT. OG, granddaddy, I'm so foolish. Tell the truth, DJ Screw made me. Without him, y'all wouldn't know Mike D. I was just Lil Mike Bam, had a hog and training, running cars and breezeways. All day stinging, while y'all had joy hoes on your mind. I was hosted by the label Pool Rock for Rockin' a 9. Before and after school, making it pop. Yeah, nigga dropped out, graduated to blocks. Had a dream, at 21 I'd be a millionaire. Few bumps in the road, I'm almost there. Either you're real or you're fake. Cause real niggas don't fold, don't bend the break.
We just tryna get our cash on, nigga. And if you disrespect, we'll get our blast on, nigga.
Either you're real or you're fake. Cause real niggas don't fold, don't bend the break. Know what I'm saying?
We just tryna get our cash on, nigga. And if you disrespect, we'll get our blast on, nigga. I'm a quiet nigga, but I've got a competitive nature. Ballin' out of control like number 8 from the Lakers, I'm Kobe. Ain't no other king of the ghetto, I'm the one and only. I bet all your nieces and nephews and cousins know me. I rise above the competition cause they're so below me. Kinda like what a Geneva watch is to a rollie. And I know King Johnny, the real King Johnny. Those diamonds are not shining, homie, you've never seen Johnny. Screwed up, click, soldiers united for cash. We legal now, so it ain't no more circles in the stash, or circles in the door panel, or circles in the dash. What pissed me off and I murk you, now you part of the past. Cause I'm an asshole, by nature. And I don't love my bitch, I love my paper. And you ain't shit if you ain't never been screwed up. But you gon' take the Nisty plunge if I lace my shoes
up. Either
you're
real or you're fake. Cause real niggas don't fold, don't bend the break.
We just tryna get our cash on, nigga. And if you disrespect, we'll get our blast on, nigga.
Either you're real or you're fake. Cause real niggas don't fold, don't bend the break. Know what I'm saying?
We just tryna get our cash on, nigga. And if you disrespect, we'll get our blast on, nigga.
First off, nigga, you're not my kind. Must be deaf, dumb, and blind. Got blood on mine. He rolled now, plane. Skip now, state. Slaved over now, pot to take a bite off my plate. Bro, I don't know what the hell wrong with these young niggas. Got 1,000 drug habits and want me to front them jiggers. Say your man, try buying your own so you can quit the silly game like not answering your phone, nigga.
When you been that king of the ghetto, fucking with a bitch. No, I've been trying to make chicken salad out of chicken shit. Just trying to hit another lick and I hope a snitch ain't that a witness it. I'd rather slit my wrist for going to jail but somebody can watch me shit. Yes, I'm in love with my freedom, but I take penitentiary chances just to make sure I never return to broken circumstances. That's the reason I'm trying to get my cash on, nigga. Might even come visit you with my mask on, nigga. Give it up.
You real or you fake? Cause real niggas don't fold, don't bend, break.
We just trying to get our cash on, nigga. And if you disrespect, we'll get our blast on, nigga.
You real or you fake? Cause real niggas don't fold, don't bend, break. Know what I'm saying?
We just trying to get our cash on, nigga. And if you disrespect, we'll get our blast on, nigga.
Zero, the crookie, and my motherfucking brother from another, K-Reno, the wizard. That's right. Oh nah, don't run nothing, nigga. Strap your seatbelt on, homeboy.
Dig these blues. I needed assistance, but I gave help and carried people on my shoulders when I could barely carry myself. God loveth the cheerful giver. Check out 2 Corinthians chapter 9. Every $10 I had was really 5. Damn near every time. Cause I don't want my people to suffer, but these the same people love to see my tough times get tougher. I feed them when they're hungry, even though when I'm starving they let me starve and make fun of me whenever I'm behind bars. As if I'm robbing and killing, man. What's funny is they hate a man that's trying to do right, but they love a villain. The devil is an infection, but God is a moxicillin. The cure is heaven and life is a sickness that needs healing. K-Reno say I'ma make it, but when?
Trying to understand why your life is so troubled is like chasing the wind.
All I can do is keep my mind focused on heaven above and remember the Lord chastises the ones that he loves. Try to make it through the day. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will be full of its own problems anyway. Try to make it through the day. Don't worry about the past. Let there be motivation to face obstacles anyway. This is what I gotta go through to get to heaven. Cause I feel like I'm about to lose it. I just can't take it anymore. Damn, I ain't know. All of my friends were supposed to turn into foes and brought me for everything down to my clothes. Every time I try to get ahead, something keeps holding me back. My records be selling, but I can't even get a gold plaque. Not because I ain't jamming, but if my songs were for dancing, I could show you a mansion on how I'm living. Instead, I pawn my jewelry for bread, and I got done by my woman the way Mike Tyson got done in by Robin Gibbons. I ain't never seen a U-Haul behind a hearse, so I know I can't take nothing with me when I'm leaving this earth. I'm just saying I'm tired of being barefooted, and before I can put food on the table, I gotta find somewhere to put it. Lord, I've been doing bad so long, but bless the ones who do me wrong. Place a hedge of protection around their home. It's hard for me to forgive them, but then I remember you forgave all of my sins, so let me repent again. Try to make it through the day. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will be full of its own problems anyway. Try to make it through the day. Don't worry about the past. Let there be motivation to face obstacles anyway. This is what I gotta go through to get to heaven. Cause I feel like I'm about to lose it, I just can't take it anymore.
Yeah. Life is something that we don't own, we only borrow. Understand that today is simply yesterday's tomorrow. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow's an unpromised expectation. That means that today is the only realization. We take life for granted daily, being negligent and mindless. But photographs and memories make moments become timeless. Not enough emphasis placed on spiritual assignments. Deep levels of blindness made me overlook God's kindness. Legacy is the point in life we only hear shortly. Some of the greatest men that ever lived never saw 40. If God said that he plans to make all things new, the question is, in the hereafter, will they remember you? Why do the negative style of life we constantly breathe? Do what goes around, come around, apply the good deeds. You know you need to move forward, and I see that you're trying to, but you bumping in the walls because you keep looking behind you.
Try to make it through the day. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow won't be full of its own problems anyway. Try to make it through the day.
All right. Let's get back to this. Welcome back to Outlaw 0311 Gamer here on We Ain't Smoking Reggie Wednesdays. Just bringing you some NBA 2K19 My Career action. So far, we're 1-1 today. See if we can't fit one more game in. Get above 500 for the day. Let's do our daily spin. Let's get our Gatorade boost up real quick, though.
Hear ye. Let y'all go through something for over 430 years and see how y'all feel about it. Especially when you see it ain't over yet. Y'all will probably release a nuclear bomb in the United States, huh? It ain't like we out here
It's
trying
8
to
skill
kill
boosts
a
per
cause.
category.
Just decided to take
Sweet,
a
we'll save those when
They mad cause they know never ever will a killing stop. Make America
when we do my court again where yay. 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 3 out of 2. 4 out of 2. 4 out of 3.
My people, I think it's time we got our shit together. 1968 Olympic game, hold up our fists together. In times of poor, pay all our queens to keep our kings out the house. Like keep that Martin Luther King. I
wow.
had a dream out the house. They say Kaepernick is a nigga.
Yay.
Like, fuck it, I guess I'm gonna live the
yay.
Aw. Kill us and expect us not to reply. That's our First Amendment right. When we use it, nobody die. Kneel down, kneel down, kneel down, kneel down. 430 years later, still the shit ain't right. Life still ain't worth shit if the shit ain't white. They like, nigga, you shouldn't protest during the football game. But it's cool to call me nigga during the football game. Y'all been fucking with my people way before football came. Acting like I came in the stadium with a weapon just to kill people like you do. You ain't saying all of y'all are white supremacists, just saying that's what we are used to. If we were killing y'all, it wouldn't be a protest. 45% of troops through. Hell yeah, y'all will be marching to and fucking right. Y'all will be banned arms like kill them all if they black folks. But we get our point across, staying calm.
Jackie Mo, what's going on, man? How are you? How are things, man? Football as well with you, man. Do some dumbbell workouts. Pump that iron, you dig? Boy needs to get strong. Fuck, how do you do this one? Shit. Yo, bro, make him swole as fuck. Give it. I wish you could do that. Ah. Damn it, dude. Yeah, I feel like I'm hitting it. Well, I guess not. Now that'd be cool if they can get swole like that. I'd be in the gym constantly making this boy a beast. But like when you create your player, like his weight and everything, that all stays the same. Let's do some squats. Can you pump it? Tech, in a sense, yeah, they're called like Gatorade Boost, and you have boosts that you basically can use to make your player even more badass. But like, nah, doing this shit doesn't make him swole or anything. Ah, shit. Hey, what happened there?
To be honest, I've been feeling like I'm about to be dead. It could feel as if I'm supposed to be happy because I'm making some means. But I'm lonely because I cannot communicate with my friends, niggas I grew up with. They acting like we ain't grow up together. Fuck hoes and pull up together.
That bitch, wait. I know, dude. Dark Disaster came on the other day too, and I was working out, I was doing this, and he said the same thing. Bitch ass, wait. Ah. Oh shit. Bitch, wait. Come on, buddy. You got that. That's nothing, man. Alright, we got our Gatorade boost. Nah, you can't fail. Like, obviously there's no spotter, so you just keep pressing A or X. So he'll eventually get it up, but dude, you gonna just, what are you doing? Get the fuck out. There you go. Ooh, we got the Lakers. Let's go black against the Lakers. Oh, I don't know what happens if you don't press A at all. That's funny.
2K Sports pregame show.
I should try that next time, see what happens.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. The Lakers with some momentum in their favor. They went 2-0 against them.
Talk to on a daily basis.
I put in work for my people, but they don't want to pay me faces. I got patience, but I lose my blessing if they make me chase it. I can see the evil in their eyes, they can't even fake the hatred. Damn, death gotta be easy, cause life is hard. Making decisions to drive you crazy if life is involved. Don't owe no money if your husband or your wife is involved. But divine intervention is when Jesus Christ is involved. Question, what is the dollar sign? A snake through sticks? Trust the snake and get bitten. The sticks that used to beat us with, just giving game to all the men, women, boys, and girls that's trying to maintain what I fucked up with.
I dig this music, bro. Good, man. It's the only artist I listen to nowadays, man. After Fallujah, shit, my music genre changed, man. And then I found this rapper here, Zero. And shit, we've been jamming ever since, man. Drinking 40 ounces, late night, having those late night cases of the blues, jamming his music, drinking 40s, playing some video games. Yeah, good times. Yeah, he's the only rapper I listen to. He's the only musician I listen to.
It ain't a day I take the whisk off. To stop it, they gon' have to take my chest off. I never meant to cause drama to my brothers or mama, even though I feel I'm losing my mind in this fucked up world.
Welcome everyone to this 2K Sports broadcast.
Damn, the Lakers are 25 and 19.
Along with Greg Anthony,
all right,
Kellogg,
let's get 24.
This is Kevin
let's
Harlan,
make them have their 20th
wonderful surprise for all of you tonight. Sitting along courtside with legendary
LeBron James.
Kobe, thanks for joining us. And with tip-off.
Well, guys, as you know, there is a long and complicated history between Corey Harris and AI. Now, they were college teammates before AI dunked on Harris during that exhibition game in China. I asked AI about the impact of that, and he said, look, we're cool. We've been through a lot together. We separate that when we step onto the floor. Guys?
Thank you for that report, as always, David. This situation not too uncommon in the NBA right now.
1 second, y'all. Incoming call. Gotta take this.
Off the court, but they'll go at each other all out when they step on the court. It happens more because of players seeing each other all the time in youth ball as they've grown up.
And Kobe, many people measure success in the NBA with the number of rings, not so much the stats. For Karl Malone and Steve Nash and guys of that ilk, you know, they're truly great players, but they never won a championship. How are these legacies measured, do you think, when all is said and done, when you take a look at the
LeBron, what LeBron?
Players just never won championships.
Oh shit.
I mean, it's that simple to me. They're just
all right. I am gonna have to go pick up my wife.
You have to have so many things go right for you. You have to be extremely fortunate to be with an organization and to have a GM that understands talent.
Yeah, I gotta go pick up my wife, guys. So I'll be back. Yeah, luckily it's a small town, so it doesn't take me very long. But she's gonna want a cigarette and beer when she gets here, so the break will be a little bit longer. But Jackie Mo, if you don't, I understand if you don't chill. I'll catch up with you later. Yeah, you be easy too, man. Check him out, man. Spotify or whatever music, check him out. I dig his shit, man. But yeah, so that's the plan, guys. I'm gonna go pick up my wife, be back, and I'll finish off this game and stream. And if I don't see you when I get back, one love, God bless, y'all.
Everybody know me, I'm the #1 head buster with a 4-pound Glock ready to make the lead toucher, cause I shine like a 75 watt light bulb. And if you cross over the line, then I might strike you. I'm going great, even though a nigga bought it today. Covered in ice, but ice can't take my problems away. But it sure feel good to know that I can blow 20 zero a money making machine, dollars, no pennies, nigga bleed. It's me and my niggas, my fucking G's. R.I.P. to Robert Davis on a fresh set of threes. SUC to the finish, I'm going out with my men. With a grenade up in my hand, I'm coming out with the pen. It'll never be another screw. Kill that drama, that was a man, not a music. You can ask his mama. I'm ammonia till I join ya up in heaven. Meanwhile, I'm retarded with this AK-47 and I'm R.I.P. I'll be forever reppin' SUC until a nigga get to the tip top. Mash on the gas and I won't stop, baby. R.I.P. I'll be forever reppin' SUC until a nigga get to the tip top. Mash on the gas and I won't stop, baby. What
what you know about the dirty south, the dirty fucking third. Nigga, fuck what you heard. DP on the corner, rock for rockin' a bird. Yeah, we heavy flipping and Chevys and Testarossas. Bro, you only got two choices, roll with us or get rolled over. Giving a cold shoulder to them 5-0. No license plate, no registration, smoking pine, no. My nigga, we some boss hogs. One car taking up all 4 lanes. Don't make me wrong, I'ma have you taking off all your things. No places in Houston, Texas, got a degree and living your breathless. AK left your chest, this number the memory by breakfast. So break fast, with your frosted and fake ass. This ain't the boot, nigga, this H-time, we'll take your cash. Niggas come against me, but get their ass zapped. Seem like when I cut on the lights, all the roaches scat. And then I let go, because these haters in the way. I'm trying to get stacks taller than Antu Sensei. R.I.P. I'll be forever reppin' SUC until a nigga get to the tip top. Mash on the gas and I won't stop, baby. R.I.P. I'll be forever reppin' SUC until a nigga get to the tip top. Mash on the gas and I won't stop, baby. 24/7, a nigga be out on the cut. Don't gotta hustle no more, but I just can't give it up. Dropping niggas where they standing. With my man Cannon, you don't want a box of gorilla. These hands that it be landing over and over. Breaking up your guard. Nigga, fuck what you been going through, cause you's about to take it up with God. Not a violent nigga, I'm a silent nigga. But if you push my button, I pull my ultraviolet nigga. And watch it shrivel up like salt to a snail. Better keep it under your breath if you're beefing. I read these bitch niggas like Braille. I'm a soldier, and I'm united by the cash. Feeling it blue on because I've been indicted by the tag. But I ain't gon' run from it, I'm a ball in public. When they run up on me, pull my strap and ask them how they love it. Kamikaze, yo, your son of a bitches, I'm signing off. Meanwhile, I'm still in the trunk, knocking the lining off. And R.I.P. I'll be forever reppin' SUC until a nigga get to the tip top. Mash on the gas and I won't stop, baby. R.I.P. I'll be forever reppin' SUC until a nigga get to the tip top. Mash on the gas and I won't stop, baby.
First and foremost, Zero the Crooked. What's up? Hollering it out my real niggas, like I always do. Feel me? R.I.P. DJ Screw. Feel me? Tired you fake ass niggas holding plick. Hold this dick in your mind. Know what I'm saying? Now let me rap. All you Shirley Temple ass niggas, y'all gon' feel me. 2K2. I don't give a fuck where you at. I don't give a fuck where you from. Know what I'm saying? Better get back there, nigga. H-time on lock.
I know you've been acting weak since you came in the door, but homie, you ain't gotta be a hater no more. How can you live your life when you know you are a hoe? I'm Dr. Real Feel, I'm here to help you let go. It ain't hard to keep it real. It ain't hard to keep it real. It ain't hard to keep it real. Matter of fact, it's for free, and if it's anything, listen real, that ain't for me. What's so hard about saying I did good? If I did good, why you gotta find something wrong? Always complaining just like a baby mama. Just hit the drain, hit the smoke, play or loosen up your thumb. Stop acting like a pig, even if you are a pig, cause that ain't cool. That's why the real people never kick it with you. When you come around, that great smoke I smoke don't even be tasting great. So you've been a hater since day one, it still ain't too late to erase the hate. On Instagram, straight flexing, hating on everybody else piss. Can't even remember your password, that's how much you own everybody else shit. I ain't never took a piece sitting down, ain't nothing feminine about my manhood. Hit a high note, but ain't nothing soft about me. I know you've been acting weak since you came in the door, but homie, you ain't gotta be a hater no more. How can you live your life when you know you are a hoe? I'm Dr. Real Feel, I'm here to help you let go. It ain't hard to keep it real. It ain't hard to keep it real. It ain't hard to keep it real. Matter of fact, it's for free, and if it's anything, listen real,
what
that
up?
ain't for me.
Yeah. All I chase is money. You can keep them bitches. VVS is glisten. All he backwards I be twisting. Jealous of our status. You more pussy than the pageant. Gold in the marble. Polo boxes in the palace. I be sipping sipping till I slur. Dipping through the third. Codeine in my weed, you smell the syrup in the air. Bella, I prefer we fucking strippers by the pair. If her pussy classic, then she might just get a pair. No time for the hating, against all my religions. Swingers when I'm skating up in Gatsby with 2 pistols. All these bitches at me, they know it's official. If I fuck her, never call her, then I might take Biggie with her.
Acting weak since you came in the door. But homie, you ain't gotta be a hater no more. How can you live your life when you know you are a hoe? I'm Dr. Real Feel, I'm here to help you let go. It ain't hard to keep it real. It ain't hard to keep it real. It ain't hard to keep it real. Matter of fact, it's for free. And if it's anything less than real, that ain't for me. We the best like DJ Khaled, but it ain't no we, man. It's just me, man. Since 1997, been reppin' original list you see, man. Why y'all swallowing hate, I be swallowing drinks, so I always gotta go pee, man. Fuck Mike Mac, but me and Jay cool, though I gotta feed my people and feed me, man. I've been frowning all my life, soon as I start smiling, y'all ain't like that. When I kick a freestyle, my haters like y'all know the most, it don't have to write that. It's Ice Jack, they gon' say they fake, cause my diamonds look like they panicking. Wanna know how I feel, these rappers ain't real, just me and a whole lot of mannequins. I remember back in the day I had beef with DJ Michael White. Nowadays it's switch a house, SUC, I eat with DJ Michael White. I don't wanna be in that rap group, I'd rather do me alone. Everybody's so Shirley, I'm so glad that boy Lil Boosie is home. You've been acting weak since you came in the door. But homie, you ain't gotta be a hater no more. How can you live your life when you know you are a hoe? I'm Dr. Real Feel, I'm here to help you let go. It ain't hard to keep it real. It ain't hard to keep it real. It ain't hard to keep it real. Matter of fact, it's for free. And if it's anything less than real, that ain't for me. Yeah. In the club, we got guns. You don't wanna run up on that zero and that bun. Shit talkers get a hole in their tongue. Shake your hand or crack your head, boy, we don't want none. When we in the club, we got guns. You don't wanna run up on that zero and that bun. Shit talkers get a hole in their tongue. Shake your hand or crack your head, boy, we don't want none. I'm soft as a razor blade, bitch, don't step on my shoes. You out your mind thinking I won't pull out this weapon on you. Phoenix, Amari, Gators, hater, yeah, I'm stepping on you. So you better have at least a 357 on you. Your woman is in the club to show me love. That's why you mean bugging me, bro, but I don't give a fuck. Don't let this suit fool you, cause I was raised up rough. All that touchy-feely shit, the quickest way you get fucked up. I know you feeling real good, you full of that Sherman alcohol, but it ain't nothing friendly about me, I am not your pal at all. Unless you Rochelle, let do nails with them thick ass thighs. Otherwise I'ma leave a cereal bowl hole in y'all bitch ass guys. When we in the club, we got guns. You don't wanna run up on that zero and that bun. Shit talkers get a hole in their tongue. Shake your hand or crack your head, boy, we don't want none. When we in the club, we got guns. You don't wanna run up on that zero and that bun. Shit talkers get a hole in their tongue. Shake your hand or crack your head, boy, we don't want none.
It was the summertime and fun is down to Mac a hoe. You know I graduated from my pimpin' class in 94, so the score already known before the game is played. Trill niggas is getting paid, bitch niggas is getting sprayed, laid down like a sheet on the bed. With that heat to your head, I split you from the white meat to the red, and from the red meat to the bone. When I hit your street with the chrome, bitch your best to beat your feet and get gone. But them haters, I find that head and think they got away with what they did. Prepare for your bitch ass to get slid. Put that on my mama, I put on for my town. Put that thing up to your melon and put your ass in the ground. Hold up.
When we in the club, we got guns. You don't wanna run up on that zero and that bun. Shit talkers get a hole in their tongue. Shake your hand or crack your head, boy, we don't want none. When we
in the club, we got guns. You don't wanna run up on that zero and that fun. Shit talkers get a hole in their tongue. Shake your hand or crack your head, boy, we don't want none.
Yeah, all I really wanna do is take some pics and sign some autographs. Find a little bit of love for after the club and put this rod on her ass. So I might be up and down your boulevard, picking up your baby mama, man. You already know I'm strapped, best thing for you to do, save the drama, man. I'm an asshole by nature, by my goddamn self. I don't love this bitch, I only love my goddamn well. Behind respect, I go to war cause I'm a fool in this bitch. I'm ready to work, I'm a mechanic, I got my tools in this bitch. From Mo City to Port Arthur, we all underground kings. Meet me in Mo City and I'll show you what underground means. I got a rifle-sized hand cannon, gat in the club. Murder your ass tonight, tomorrow I'll be back in the club.
When we in the club, we got guns. You don't wanna run up on that zero and that fun. Shit talkers get a hole.
Understands cats, understands how to build championship caliber teams. And Michael and myself were extremely fortunate, as was Larry, as was Magic. But at the same time, it becomes a player's responsibility to lead that core group of players.
What?
And this is what Ralph told me. He's like, I was like, oh my god, that's Zero. That's my husband's favorite Houston artist.
That's my favorite artist, period. I was just telling, oh, you got Paul Wall.
Yeah.
K Reno.
Yep. And so, he's like, this is what he told me. He's like, yeah, Luann said that. And I was like, point to Zero. She's like, yeah, Luann said that he was just in El Paso and she got this book. For me.
Yeah, he was. I wonder if that's when they're.
I know, I'm like, is she. What do you mean, Luann knew that he was in El Paso and blah, blah, blah. So you can't put your streets make me this way. I spit it like I live it, homie, and the way I live is dangerous. Fuck off supporting Mary and Precinct 5 for playing games with us. Man, cause me in a big house, drive weighted like a car line. We young and black, that's enough to make them prejudice bitches fall out. But I got the game from Jay Prince, bitch, and I'm still learning. Able to people that spin it like
dude.
Right? So you need to put on top of the computer and make this. Hi, Bayou City, that's where I'm from.
189, 189.
Got NWA.
Missouri City.
Wow.
My motherfucking hood, my nigga Radeon might lose some in the streets up to no good. Try to make good and get out the hood like I did, and I'm gon' help them do it, cause I got love for my real niggas and I got extra chips to do it. Look, I used to reap a lot of shit, now I'm starting to sow some. Remember when I was dirt broke in love, nobody showed none. That's the reason I ain't
$30. I want this so Get the fuck out of here. Dude, I'm reading this. What? Bundy. Dude, that's some gangster ass shit right there. That is, oh my gosh, dude.
About this miss that, not a gigolo or nothing like that. But I like to beat it up by smoking, throwing, bumping some rap. La mama get on top of me and put a hump in your bag. But if you a setter, bitch, I promise, so I'm dumping the gas. A couple of 7.26s right up under your nap. Hit everybody that was involved and put them under the map. I run the streets like Jack and Joyner Kersey, plus I run rap. I took a fall for 9.5 months, but I had to come back. And I might arrive, and there was some bitch niggas with some yakety yak. That whole ass nigga DJ D and his whole raggedy pack. Y'all niggas will never be gorillas or the screwed up click. So when you see me, holla at me, lace your shoes up, bitch. It's screwed up click for life.
Nigga, it don't stop, so keep a clip in your clock, whether it's drama or not. Cause somebody might run up in your spot, whether you serving or not. That's how I go on the block. Keep your eyes open because the police ain't hot. Don't let your spot get hot, you only look getting pop. So when I'm in the trap, I'm snapping my thumb cock. Only go
side, keep you stretched out on the fly.
I don't know where to go. In Texas, we slow and poke. Ain't tripping over no hoes. Trunk knocking on vogue. The music still chopped and slow. Still sipping on that big mo. That's when I saw opportunity. And it was telling me, go.
That's the shit right there. I want to make
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Dunn and Levine are the guards.
Yeah, good job. Oh, no. Oh.
The three, a small fold. And it's blocked by Out.
Nice. Yeah, there we go.
Outlaws got the first points on the scoreboard for the Bulls.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, and I think all credit goes to that being just good offense. I mean, those are the kind of shots they want, and they got them.
LeBron kicks to Beasley. 5 to shoot. Harris finds McGee. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And Kobe, you think about playing the game. You don't miss the physical side of it, but I know the mental side was so big for you, especially as your career went on.
Well, yeah, we'll put them in a situation where they're reaching their max potential.
Yes.
Right? That's what gets the championship done. So every season is exciting because the puzzle is new. Right? The emotions, the goals that your teammates have are all new. And so you have to figure out how can you put them in the best possible position to be successful and in turn help us win a championship.
It's a great explanation.
Hit that.
John misses. The Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field
Block
to start
that.
the quarter. No one near James as he lets it go. Nails the wide open jump shot.
It's his first 2 points of the game.
He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Parker passes to Outlaw. Doesn't go for him. And the Lakers take it the other way. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
2 teams in the bottom of the East and West, as you said. These regular season victories count for more. Both hungry for a win tonight.
It's LeBron with the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. James has got his second bucket of the night. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far.
Never handful of
Kobe, in other sports, I mean, people always admired the mind of Peyton Manning playing in the NFL. Tom Brady, the way he thinks the game through. I compare you to that. Did you have that same kind of fascination in other sports with the great players that were similar to you in basketball?
Yeah, we used to get together. I remember the first time I met Peyton was at an Orlando Magic game. 99.
I overdid that shit, damn it.
We were just getting started. So I was just asking him questions about his process and stuff. We
All right.
Going to like
plenty of basketball left.
I was like, and he went on for like a good 5 minutes. When he was done, I said, Peyton, I don't understand anything you just said. Right? But he spoke at a level of detail that was beyond fascinating.
You were impressed by that?
Yes, which then leads to more questions.
Oh, I did not mean to do that, but it worked out.
And how much we love the game, how much we love the process, and the attention to every little detail. It's fun to be around, no matter the industry.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, Lopez is having a great night.
Outlaw with it, working on James.
He's open. Guys, come on, move. Shit, dude, seriously?
Dishes to Lopez. Here's Dunn, and it's good.
Nice shot, nice shot, Dunn.
Nothing like having a player that keeps his composure when the pressure is on, and Chris Dunn does that. He doesn't rush and stays under control.
And Kobe, one aspect that always stood out about you.
I love the process. I get them to loosen up. right? Contrast there,
Felt like I released
stretch,
that
modality,
too early.
strength training.
Didn't
right?
feel
So
right.
That would take hours and hours and hours. Yeah.
Very tedious things, but it's like a quest. You're trying to figure
Oh,
out
what a
going
move!
on.
What a move!
It's the little challenges along the way that always kept me interested.
No doubt, it's been a bit of a
Oh, come on! I was just hitting those earlier in the game. And how did he not bounce into my knee? I don't know.
Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Parker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Levine, to the middle. Here's Dunn. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
When you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Lowry Marketing comes in for Jabari Parker. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Payne in for Dunn. After 20 years in the NBA, Kobe, you were able to play with so many people. Who is most like you among guys you played with? Who you would have said, this guy is like-minded? Like would Derek Fisher fit that category?
Yeah, D. Fish was tough. D. Fish was tough. Adam Morrison, actually, believe it or not.
No.
Adam Morrison. It made practices, it drove us because he was competitive in practice. He tried to play defense, and he couldn't move laterally with the athleticism that most players could. But he was competing hard every single day, man. And he had a lot of competitive fire in him. Oh yeah, my whole team was built like that. We had a lot of guys that were temperamental. A lot of temperamental guys that you look at and say, you know what? You're not gonna win a championship with that group. And we sit back and we laugh to this day. Shannon Brown and I will get together and we'll talk about the old days. We'll just look at each other and say, you know, I don't believe we won a championship with a bunch of misfits.
But collectively, I guess, right, there was something that obviously worked.
Yeah, we're all crazy. Yeah. And so, you know, when you take a bunch of crazy and you focus it on one thing, it tends to work out.
There it is, yeah.
There it is.
Another ring.
Yeah.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Zubac. To the paint. Kuzma inside. He's guarded by Markkanen.
Nice. Oh, shit.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And block like this show he's making good strides.
Now the Bulls with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Oh.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And he makes the first. Outlaw hits them both. And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And there's the pass to Kuzma. Markkanen pulls it in. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Utah Jazz.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, Greg, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Here's Caldwell Pope. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kicks it to Ingram. Leads back. And that one hits back iron. And so it's the
all right, not a bad first. Not a bad first quarter.
Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Make sure you guys hit that follow. Be awesome. Appreciate the support. So what's up? Your player sucks. You suck. Or you're cool. It's all good though either way. Y'all do you.
play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
See, feel what you feel about the dude. He's a beast.
Just a moment. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks?
Oh, no.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand
Put the
up
beer
on
in the
shooters.
fridge.
Actually, have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, they've
It
been
is helpful.
really active on the defensive
What's,
end in terms
you know,
of
you
applying
gotta have good beer.
pressure and coming
Cold
away
beer.
with steals.
So for Chicago right now,
Cold, good beer.
Valentine and Markkanen, your small and power forwards. Then it's Payne. Then there's
I'll get back into this in 1 second.
Holiday in at the 2 spot. Kobe, I know you made a habit of studying those players who came before you, watching tape. If you
Gotta
could give
load
one
this
example
killer.
of a move or a shot that inspired you
Gotta
by watching
load
footage
the loud.
and how you were able to implement it in your game.
Oscar Robertson's baseline fall away.
Which was, I think that's Kobe Bryant's baseline fall.
Yeah, I mean, because he had great size, so if he would use his body and put his body on smaller players, just take him down to the baseline.
Cigarette and beer outside.
And that's something I use quite a bit.
A lot.
Oh, yeah.
With great effect.
Let me just keep shutting out LeBron. Like, what, LeBron? What?
At the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Teaching LeBron how to play 2K, that's all. I'm just playing. Not even close.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Jazz was definitely a factor. He finished with 21 points.
The window's been open.
Also grabbed 4
Oh, was
rebounds
it?
in addition to
Because I
his
was using the
scoring.
restroom.
It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, David, thank you very much.
Wait,
What kind of
am I getting
carryover
double teamed
guys
here?
you think we'll see for him tonight?
Well, we know his confidence level has to be high coming into this game. Physically, he might be a little worn down, but mentally, he's got to be feeling very good.
And, you know, given his last game, guys, you have to believe he'll be the go-to guy for them again tonight. I mean, he'll have every opportunity to keep that hot streak going.
Backcourt.
And the whistle blows
Yeah.
a backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Let's give my boy Lopez, man.
Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now an 11-point Chicago lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself.
Yeah.
And really made the most of them.
Oh, he's like, okay, you're going to do that shit to me, I'm going to do it back to you.
Parker's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
Puts up a 3, and the Bulls another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Ball with it. He had 10 points in the win against Cleveland. Harris finds McGee. James outside.
Oh, that was my bad.
Los Angeles
He's
with
cold,
another miss.
though.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just
Oh,
wasn't
drop.
in the cards.
Why didn't that drop?
Kobe, I know you can't stay any longer, but I just want to say thank you on behalf of all of our fans watching and playing the game tonight. Always a pleasure to have you drop by our broadcast.
No, thank you for having me, man. And anytime.
There he is, the legendary Kobe Bryant. And you know, Clark, thinking back on Kobe's legacy to the Lakers and how great of an impact he had in that team, very few players had that kind of relationship with the franchise.
And you know, Kevin, with free agency, it's getting more and more rare for a player to spend their entire career with one team as Kobe did with the Lakers. I have a special place in my heart for those kind of guys, a one franchise superstar. And not to begrudge guys for going elsewhere and playing for multiple teams, but it does certainly...
Oh, that was my bad. I saw that. I hesitated too late there. Shit.
And with that basket, he's
My
able
bad,
to
my
hit
bad.
a 10-0 run by Chicago.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Damn it. He was open briefly on that 3 too. I just hesitated.
Free throw good, James. And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. Has always played with so many expectations.
Oh, what the hell was that?
And really has met every single one of them.
Dude, you guys move.
Once in a lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent.
Levine, good.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now. Doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
Here's Ball. Rebound by the Bulls. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been awesome.
Oh, come on, what?
Off the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And James picks up
That's his 4th.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line.
Damn, that dude might foul out before we by the end of the 3rd quarter.
It's been an average year, really, at the free throw line
Which is
for
good.
this group. Only around
You get him to foul out.
You know, they've really put themselves
pretty
behind
much
the 8 ball in so
done for.
many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Boy, I tell you what, Dunn does a little bit of everything out there.
All right. Not a bad first half. Not a bad first half. Pretty good first half, actually. Let's not be hard on ourselves. Pretty good first half. Let's keep up this momentum. See if we can get this W. Keep us 3 games above 500.
3rd quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Really an incredible game from AI.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, you know, good things happen when he cuts to the rim, Greg, and you cut into the heart of the defense like that.
Oh, slam that, buddy.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. Beasley out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Harris. Then it's Ball, and it's McGee in at the center position. Now here's Ball. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range.
Oh, wow, he hit that.
Ball's got 6.
Ball likes that pick and roll action now. He's excellent at running. He's got a lot of experience doing it. He knows when to pass it or when to take the shot.
Oh, dude, why are you throwing that?
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And it's going to be out of bounds.
All right, Bulls ball.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Zach LaVine. How last month turned out for him? 18th in shooting percentage, and he's among the top 20 players in 3-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And he's a guy who would rather pass the ball off than take a bad shot. Completely unselfish. Unbelievable. I love the way he plays. Dribble drive has never gone out of style. Still a primary weapon when you think about some of the guys who are best at that. Who comes to mind?
Come on.
Man, there are a lot of guys that convert off the bounce at a high level. LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, one of the very best. I don't know if anybody has a handle as sweet as his. Harden is terrific off the dribble with the drive or the pull-up jump shot. Dennis Schroeder, maybe not of the ilk of those guys, but certainly a handful when he's got the ball in his hands with a live dribble.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession.
In Flint, Michigan? Hell yeah.
It was like an urban war zone.
Fuck yeah, I believe that.
I moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. Brandon Ingram comes in for Michael Beasley. Hart, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Lonzo Ball. So
that was my fault.
With an almost entirely new group here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Markkanen comes in for Parker. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Payne in for Dunn.
I can't explain what happened there, Kevin. I mean, he had the layup. Looked like it was a simple play. Somehow the defense threw him off just enough to cause the miss.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Markkanen passes to Outlaw.
Dude, shoot that.
Sinks that one from the post. Outlaws got 25 points. Lakers trail by 14. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Stevenson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I was like, that wasn't me.
And Lance Stevenson, man, I could say a ton about this guy, but he is a player who thrives in chaos. Broken plays, odd situations. Those are where Lance is at his best. I mean, he likes to play as a freestyler, and he excels in that capacity.
And the Bulls making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Here's Outlaw over Stevenson. Outlaw's shot is off.
Not surprising he missed that one, though, Kevin. I mean, the defense was very aggressive on him there.
Wasted no time on
that. That aggressive.
Caldwell-Pope's got 5 now. And with Lance Stevenson, sometimes he'll pull off an improvised play, Clark, that just drops your jaw.
Yeah, he's one of the most instinctive players I've ever seen. I mean, he does do some things that could cause you to pull your hair out if you have any. But this guy is competitive, great size, and he ignites a team because he can do a lot of things to help you win.
Chicago leading by 11. Here's Outlaw. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Outlaws got 8 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Hart the pass to Ingram. Stevenson outside. Down to 5 on the shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls.
Who do we got? Damn, the Nuggets
29-14. They'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver
So we got
Nuggets.
go 2 out of 2,
Saturday,
hopefully.
They'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Miami Heat.
That'd be good.
And looking at the Cavs matchup,
Obviously, we can get
that's
3 out
going to be
of
one
4.
where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
The Lakers with LeBron wasted no time trying to surround him with free agent signings, Greg, to help round out the supporting cast.
Names came in rapid succession after LeBron committed. Caldwell-Pope, Rondo, Stevenson all joined in short order. We'll see how far this team goes, but you cannot deny how interesting things have gotten with this roster.
Lakers trail by 13. Stevenson outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
To the middle.
Oh!
Here's Outlaw. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Outlaws got 12 points in just the second half.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And the Lakers call time.
There we go. There we go.
He once worked for the Indiana Pacers, vice president, player relations, and really had your fingerprints on a lot of part of that organization. Could you see yourself going back to an NBA front office role?
I don't anticipate that. I love what I do as a broadcaster. I really feel as though I'm right where God wants me to be. Currently had a wonderful tenure with the Pacers, 32 years between playing, broadcasting both radio and television, and then 4 years in the VP of Player Relations role. Phenomenal relationships with a number of people, but no, I think that chapter for me is in the rearview mirror.
I speak for everyone playing the game, watching the game. We're glad you're in broadcasting, I'll tell you that.
Thank you, partner.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Tries from 10.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
Markkanen kicks to Outlaw. There's the triple. He can't hit that shot. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Ingram with it. AI picks him up. Took him no time at all on that one.
And Ingram hits these mid-range. Jumpers, guys, in his sleep. I mean, the defenses can't allow him to get going from there. That's his sweet spot.
Now here's Valentine. Not a lot of room. AI right side. From 18 feet away, it's good. Outlaws got 33.
I'll tell you, he's beating up the defense in this quarter, going right at him and scoring in a variety of ways.
Nice D, guys. Nice D.
Here's Carter.
Take it.
2 points.
Good
That
job.
one goes. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Bulls?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball.
Hey.
They have, but
Nice
you
board.
also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do
Come on,
something
how'd that not go
to
in?
reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Kuzma kicks to Hart. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hart's got his first points of the game.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Pass to Valentine. To the paint. The kick.
I was like, I think I'm open here. I'm going to hit A. And they passed it to me before I hit A, and then I hit A.
At the elbow. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Outlaws got 35.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to James. Shoots over Markkanen. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action after this word. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist.
Yeah, feel
of the
free,
game.
y'all, join the Outlaws on
Definitely
Discord.
deserving
Links are
of the
below in
prize
the
tonight. How about the
description.
read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming
Discord,
from a big man.
YouTube.
Is Caldwell Pope.
All
He's
that
checked
good
in for
stuff.
Bulls. And the Bulls making a change also. AI is checked in for Carter. The Bulls leading by 6. So for Chicago right now, Dunn and Levine are the guard set. AI is out there at Jabari Parker. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Back to Dunn.
Yeah, get it at Parker. He's wide open for that.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist in this one. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. Harris kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's Beasley. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Dunn dishes to Lopez to the left side wing. Out Outlaw with the bucket. Outlaw's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Harris kicks to Caldwell Pope over Levine. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Bulls leading by 8. Inside, Outlaw. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kept alive. Nice shot by James. James has got 22 points.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Greg, I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now. So he's rolling.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Caldwell Pope on the wing over Levine. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Step back shot. Outlaw with the bucket. Outlaw's got 41.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
To the inside. Kicks it out to James.
Ooh, nice.
Offensive rebound. Harris finds James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Nice.
Parker with the steal.
Get that out of there.
Here's Outlaw. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 6th assist on the night.
Phenomenal court vision by Parker. He really has all the tools to be a great player in this league.
Los Angeles.
You already hit it, right?
Timeout.
Once or
They're
twice?
behind by 12. 1:37 left to play here in the 4th.
Once or twice?
And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. James.
What, LeBron? Nothing.
Got it. Good job in the low post. LeBron's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Guys, when LeBron is scoring like this, as a defender, it's hard not to throw up your
No, he
arms
didn't get
and
them
say,
24
I give
points
up.
off
Just
me.
so hard to slow him down.
Outlaw up on top. Covered by LeBron. Outlaw, the pass to Levine. Dunn, right side. Over ball. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit.
Lord knows I don't wanna pull my 45, but see I must survive. Nigga, don't make me use my tool. Get some of that concrete from Tom before I lose my tool. How can I make it time to time?
As exciting as that would be, this was an
Don't get bad.
excellent
I'll get
all-around performance for the Bulls.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences. And you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what it does. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came
Good job,
in
Bulls.
and
Good
took care
win.
of
Good
business
win.
like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, big win, big win.
Mo City Dub. Zero the Crooked. That's my motherfucking name, nigga. And I represent assholes by nature. Screwed up click all motherfucking day long until the casket drop. Nigga, I'm doing this shit for DJ Screw. Nigga, I'm doing this shit for Big Ho. Nigga, I'm doing this shit for Big Steve Mafioso. I'm doing this shit for Big Mello. You know what I'm talking about? I'm doing this shit for Pimp C, nigga. That's right. All the motherfucking fallen soldiers in the game, nigga.
Oh, we're losing some teammate chemistry. Let's work on that.
Me, I'm representing Mo City, nigga.
I am streaming. I got 4 viewers. They're chilling with me, hanging out. They're like, man, this dude just smoked LeBron. Smoked LeBron. I don't know what they're thinking, honestly. I can't read minds.
Get your hooter ready to blaze, nigga.
It's funny that you said that because I know you're thinking about love. I can see it in your eyes. Because that's basically what you're like, I know, I can see what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. And I was like, that's funny because whenever Jaime and I make assumptions about each other, we'll throw in the line. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah. Alright, Outlaws, thank you so much for hanging out on We Ain't Smoking Reggie Wednesdays. We only smoking on that loud, that Killer Kush. But just bringing y'all some NBA 2K19, my career action. Thank you all so much for hanging out with Outlaw 0311 Gamer. And until the next broadcast, and if I don't see you for the next broadcast, one love, God bless y'all. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Jackie Mo, thanks so much for hanging out in the chat. Jackie Mo and Young Draco01, thank you so much for joining the Outlaws' newest Twitch follower. Thank you all so much for love, support. Later, y'all. Have a good rest of your evening.